What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alyssa Morrison, or the Alyssa Morrison if you're new here, and today I'm sharing something with you that has helped me in so many ways. Before we jump into today's video, make sure that you are subscribed by clicking that big red button down below. Actually, it's kind of a little button, the little red button down below, and give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more from me. It really helps me out a lot. Last little shameless self promo before we jump in. All of the jewelry that I am wearing today is from my brand Local the Label. You can check it out on localthelabel.com. Every piece of jewelry is real gold plated, so it's meant to last, be water resistant, tarnish resistant. I'm obsessed. Anyways, if you guys want to check that out, I will link it in the description box below. Also, all of the products that I am mentioning in today's video will be linked directly in the description box below if you want to check them out. And let's just get started. Today I am sharing with you guys my Gua Sha routine. This is something that I have known about and briefly incorporated into my routine here and there for a couple of years. Amazing technique ever since TikTok kind of blew it up. I know it's been getting a lot of hype. Hello. For me personally, it goes a little bit deeper than just depuffing your face in the morning. It actually helps a lot with my jaw. I have severe TMJ and I clench my jaw all night and it hurts a lot all of the time. But this is actually something that I found to be very beneficial for that. It kind of helps relax those muscles and just overall gives a little bit of pain relief, which is awesome. I'm not a doctor. I'm not suggesting that this is a replacement or any sort of therapy to help with TMJ, but this is just what works for me. This is the Gua Sha tool that I purchased on Amazon. I've used a couple different ones. I really like the shape of this, and I also like this rigid side. I feel like it helps a lot with my fine lines and kind of ironing out those wrinkles, if you will. Okay, so I have a clean, moisturized face, but you always want to use an oil with this as a slip so that you're not pulling and tugging on your delicate skin. I'm just going in with the ordinary 100% cold pressed Rosehip Seed Oil. Rosehip Seed Oil is one of my absolute favorite face oils, and I like to use a generous amount, and I'm just working this all over my skin. And we will be working down the neck as well. So I do like to bring the oil all the way down my neck. And as you can see, I like to have it coated. I want to look like a glazed donut. Like I said, I don't want to be pulling or tugging on that skin. I want the tool to just glide across. There are a lot of specific techniques that is incorporated in Gua Sha. I've watched so many videos and tutorials and looked at like face mapping techniques of Gua Sha, and the biggest takeaway that I have from those is you want to lift up and not pull the skin down. So you always want to be lifting up, and then you always want to take that fluid down the neck to help with your lymphatic system. I'm just gonna jump right in. I like to do each section of my face about 5 times. Except for my jaw, I like to do that a lot more than that. So I am just going to be taking the tool like this. You always want to make sure that it's cleaned and disinfected before you start. So I just like to hold it like this. You always want to pull the skin taut and go at an angle away or towards your face like this. So I'm just kind of going to be holding right here, and I'm taking this little side like this, and I'm just going to be using moderate pressure, but not too much to the point where it's like really digging in. And I just like to take this up my jaw, do a little wiggle at the end, like this. And then I like to take it all the way down my neck, like this. You don't struggle with TMJ or anything like this, you don't have to focus that much time in this area, but this is just really what helps me. You always want to make sure that you are dragging down your neck to really move that lymph and get all of that fluid out. Otherwise it will just kind of be like stagnant and stuck, and that's not the point. Okay, and the next section that I do is my like cheekbones right here. I like to use that same curved side and just go up the face. I find that when I do this consistently, it really helps soften those fine lines of like forehead wrinkles or like those fine expression lines. I like to use this rigid side for that. I like to pull the skin taut and honestly just almost like it's like a rake and just go up the face like so. Also right in here where you get those like 11 lines, and just work up the face like so. Okay, and that's, at this point, that is pretty much all I would do. It's a very quick process, but I overall feel less puffy. My jaw does feel a little bit better. I am gonna go in and do just a little bit more work on my jaw. It is loosening up, softening up a little bit. It feels so good. At this point, if I was going to go in with my makeup routine, I would pat the oil off my face so it's not too much. Otherwise, if I'm doing this at nighttime, I will just let that oil soak in before I go to sleep. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and make sure to check out the products that are linked down below, and I will see you next week. Bye!